Hello and welcome back to the second episode of the Glory Man United save. Bit odd playing as my favourite team, I have to say, but here we go. Right, first off, competition expectations review from the board. So, European Champions Cup, they want us to reach the quarterfinals. It's a possibility, we should be able to do that after winning the Euro League last year. Premiership, qualify for European Champions Cup, so top four. It should be doable, I reckon. Reach the final of the FA Cup. We all know cups are hit and miss. And the Carabao Cup. Is that the EFL Cup? Who named it that name? Oh well. Not important. So we can just put our youngsters in that one, I reckon. We have a transfer budget of 45,000 left and a wage budget of 3.5 million. So the two games we're going to bring you today is West Brom and possibly Southampton as well. Depends how we're doing. If you're doing rubbish, then we probably won't play it. But we'll go along with it. Ticket sales for this season. Sorry. We have sold 55,000 tickets. A couple of fitness tests, Mata's coming back, and Lukaku's obviously coming back in 45 minutes he can play. So, recent form, too early to tell. Well, we are favourites for this game, which is nice to know. What else did they tell you on this? United favourites, Chesworth to join United under 18. Okay, who's this Chesworth guy? Well, earlier on today, Tottenham beat Swansea 2-0. Okay, so we're expected to win. We'll go straight to the team selection, shall we? Okay, so we're going to stick with this formation. Icardi up front. Who else we got on the bench that can come in? Oh, Luke Shaw's supposedly fit. Okay, so he can he play the left? Yeah, why not? Shall we stick him up there? Instead of Blind. He got himself sent off last time, didn't he? Slightly not quite match fit, but Mata in the centre. So who else have we got? Rashford's there. Lukaku can come on. We've got James and Bailey back. So maybe it might be wise to bring in Lindelof or... but bring him for Smalling, because ideally Lindelof is going to come in as a full replacement. Central defender, put him as stopper. That's his favourite position. We'll go along with that. Oh, Pogba's in there as well. So we might bring him in for Herrera, although he did play really well last time out. We'll leave it. You know what? We'll bring Pogba in now. Let's have a look with Fellaini. What's he want to do? Not a lot in that position actually. Well, he can play in that position. We'll give him as attacking midfielder up there. Try and get his height involved up there, see if he can nod the ball on. We'll give him a bit of game time as well. And Lukaku could come on. Oh, Antonio Valencia's there as well. Right, we are at home. It's an Old Trafford game, so we've got De Gea in goal. We've got Darmian, Bailey, Lindelof and Shaw at the back. Nice to have Shaw back. I know I said he's going to be one of the players to move on, but if he can stay injury free this season and he proves himself, we might hang on to him really. Matic and Pogba in midfield. We have Fellaini sitting in the attacking midfielder with Martial and Mkhitaryan on the outside with Icardi up front. Because we're playing wingers, we're going to clear the ball to flanks. Although I might just do that, play out defence, because that's what we tend to do, which is how we like to play. Build from the back, hit early crosses in if we can. Prevent the short goalkeeper distribution, and just we'll stay as normal. Closing down makes it blah 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 blah. So let's see if we can do a little bit of damage against these guys then. Right, let's go into it. Right, the size that the face up. So who they got? Rondon up front. So they're playing a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-5-1 defensive. We've got Johnny Evans is coming to Old Trafford. Ben Foster in goal. That's a pretty decent side. Rodriguez, they got Barry as well. Got quite strong defence. Substitutes bench. There's a palpably awkward silence as you enter in despite the overall decent mood. The players are clearly disinterested. Pogba seemed motivated. Right, okay, so if we talk to all the players and we'll just say, have faith in you, go out there and make a difference. Some of them are seemed happy. And we'll send the assistant to that. I'm not interested in the press conferences, to be fair. Right, okay, here we go. So, Evans has it at the back and they come forward. And no, they don't. And highlight ends. Oh, they've got quite a few injuries though, West Brom. I feel this is this is a game that we should win, ideally. De Gea with a goal kick. Pumps it up. Anybody on the Icardi underneath it? Quite possibly could do with a Lukaku there, maybe, if it carries on like it is. But no, nobody there. Icardi, that's his first goal, and this is what we brought him in for. Latches straight onto it, absolutely fantastic. That's his first goal, and then Mkhitaryan with the assist. Absolutely brilliant play. Out wide, Martial is what we want him to do. First time was unlucky. Mkhitaryan this time from the other side, passes straight over to Icardi, who curls it into the left-hand side of the goal. Brilliant stuff. We are quite in control of this game, actually. Fellaini now to Pogba. He holds on to it nicely to Darmian, inside to Matic. Midfielders hold their own. Fellaini comes back in. Martial comes inside. Well, I would like you to stay outside. Oh, great ball to Shaw, who whips it in. And Martial with the easiest of tap-ins. 2-0. And this is what we want. I'm happy. We're 2-0 up. Our first game, first goals, and at home as well. It's a wayward header though, whether that is intentional to Martial. But Mkhitaryan picks up his second assist. Right, Pogba with a free kick. That's a bit ambitious. Right, coming up to the end of the half. And we can safely say we're massively in charge. Right, what do they say here then? Regain possession well in central areas of the middle third of the pitch. We lost a lot of possession in the middle of the pitch. Make your mind up then. Struggle for possession in the opposition's half. What's this? One bad possession more than another player. Okay, that must be them. There, guys. Mkhitaryan on the 7.4, 2 assists. Ben Foster is their star player at the minute. Says a lot. Lindelof has made 3 mistakes. So, that's good to know. So what we can do then, Lindelof, you can come off, and you know what, we'll bring Smalling in. Although he's made 3 mistakes. You know what, I've got to leave it as it is. Shaw's looking a little bit battered, so we may have to make a substitution for that sooner or later. Fellaini's doing okay. I'll leave it as it is, but I may go to control, and hopefully that doesn't bite us on the arse. Back to the dressing room. More of the same. Hand over to the assistant. Oh dear, what has he said to them? I've got nothing to say right now. Oh dear, did I miss something? Talk to the players. I'm happy with it. There's no praise. Yeah, I'm happy with performance. Now they all looked happy. Probably a good save. Right, Icardi kicks off to Matic, who pulls it back. Shaw now. We're still plenty of control here. Most of the possession is in their half. Oh, they're coming through the centre. 70% of the ball is coming through their, at times running away. And I think I'm going to have to... Actually, a side's not that bad at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Mata in there now. And he can play support there. Pogba, I'll leave you as it is. 2 supports. I don't know how I feel about that actually. And Shaw. So Shaw can swap with Darmian, like I said. Can I move them around? And Shaw can come off for Valencia. Right, we've switched to control. We've brought Mata on, and we've brought Valencia on as well. About 20 minutes to go. I think we can see this game out now, really. Right, we have one. Valencia to Mata, inside to Mkhitaryan, who's played well so far with 2 assists. Mata, ooh, could have been an easy own goal there. Did he just scoop that off the floor? Ben Foster with a goal kick, pumps it up. Great header by Lindelof. Mkhitaryan, inside to Icardi, back to Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's a penalty, referee. Has he given it? Oh, he has. Who's this? Now, Mata was on the last penalty duties. It's Martial this time. I couldn't put penalties away in FM17. It looks like I can't put them away in 18 now as well. We're going to have to do something about that. Right, last 10 minutes, last 10 seconds of the game, 10 minutes. Right, let's close him out. Oh, it's a great stop by De Gea. Spills it a little bit, but, you know. And there we have it. Missed penalty. Oh, could have been a good 3-0 win. Never mind, a win's a win. That's what we're after. Not as convincing, maybe. Full time, I predicted a draw before the match. And to be honest, I'm surprised that United have been able to win this one. You cheeky so-and-so. Mkhitaryan, best performance, 7.9. Well done, Les. That was a good win for us. I'm going to say, passionately say, very nice victory, well done. And they love it. Absolutely love it. You know what? There's no need to say anything else. So, we'll move along. Right, we'll leave this match. We have Southampton in a couple of days. Oh, a couple of achievements. Clean sheet and a first victory. Nice. So, that's moved us up into second. Nice to see. Right, we are in a Champions League position. Does that count? 37 games left. United hammer West Brom. Press conference, and again we'll send the assistant. Southampton, I'm gauging is going to be quite a tough one. One of the United bogey teams, I feel. Southampton, especially away from home. You never know what Southampton team you're going to get. So Southampton are going to be adopting. They're going to go counter and flexible. So maybe not so. So they're obviously expecting us to come out and attack. So I'm wondering whether we should go in and control straight off. If that's the case, if that's what they're going to be sticking with. Right, let's move along to this Southampton game. If there's anything in the between time, I'll shout up, but I'll see you in a second. Right, as we come back to the Southampton game, Arsenal have gone and hit 7 goals past Watford. 7 goals past Watford. I mean, that's just ludicrous. Bellerin with a hat-trick. Bellerin. Lacazette scores, Ozil scored, and Walcott with a brace. But Bellerin, a hat-trick. The game's gone mad. Here's a match preview then. Let's have a look. Too early to tell. Recent form. League position 6th and 8th. Really? We dropped that much? Oh, so there's been a few games played already. So, Man City beat Tottenham. So got Chelsea win. Liverpool draw. Is that their second draw? Yeah. Second draw. And there we are. 5:30 kick-off on Saturday. 3 players are injured. Lingard doubtful, dislocated shoulder. Get to the team selection. Right, we're going to stick with the same formation, but we might bring Mata in for this one. Just a little bit more solid. And do we want the... We might just have these on support this... You know what, it worked last time. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens this time. Ideally, I want a box-to-box in there. Daily Blind is available. It might be worth... You know... Oh, Smalling's injured, by the way. He's pulled an ankle ligament. He's going to be out up to 2 weeks, so he's got to come out anyway, hasn't he? For Jones is available, or do I bring Blind in the centre? We'll bring Jones in for this game. Valencia, how are our fullbacks doing? Luke Shaw, Rojo, Ashley Young. Ashley Young is out on loan. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, Blind's there though. He can play left back. We'll bring Blind in. And he can play as a wing back. Right, okay, so the side, and it's virtually going to be the same with just a couple of changes. So Darmian, Bailey, Jones and Blind at the back. We have Pogba and Herrera in the midfield. This time Herrera playing the box-to-box. Mata just sitting just in front of them with Mkhitaryan and Martial out on the wings. In which case I might even look at... Rashford could do that. We'll see how Icardi goes. Might bring Lukaku up there as well. I know he's desperate for a game as well. Physio said 45 minutes, so he might come on half time or during the second half. So we'll stick everything as it is, but we might go control straight off, I feel. It might be the way to go. Right, the sides come up, so Gabbiadini up front. So virtually the same as us, but Ganzo is playing slightly up. Probably shadow striker maybe. Players appear distracted despite the overall positive mood. Talk to the team. Will passionately say, expecting you to win today. Listen keenly. We'll go there and talk to the players, and we'll just say there's a lot more to come from. Got what it takes. More positive. Okay, let's see if we can get into this game, shall we? Straight from the off, straight for controlling. Let's go. That's not a bad stadium. Where is it? St Mary's. Yep, lovely stadium. Right, and we do kick off in our black kit. Pogba with a lovely heel shot kick. Oh, Icardi. I don't know what that was from Pogba, but it was a good one. But Icardi with the first shot of the game. But apparently Southampton have had a couple more. We have another shot. Oh, they have a shot as well. Okay, we're going tit for tat. And Icardi's injured. What? What's he done? Oh, straight swap for Lukaku then, isn't it, really? Straight away after half an hour. Great, it's all I want now, isn't it? Elite striker is Icardi, so we'll go for a powerful striker now. Okay, let's see if we can make a difference this time. We're in. Okay, the game's going on very slowly. Don't know what that highlight was. Right, we have the ball. Blind pulls it into Martial, inside to Pogba. Oh, beautiful. I tell you what, beautiful switch play for that was. Absolutely brilliant. Didn't expect that, I have to say. Come on, United. Let's go. Come on. This is what I'm like. Every Saturday or every weekend we play. Come on, we can do it. And they get into a real strut when they don't win. Could be the same here. Tadic comes forward. Over the top to Gabbiadini. Inside. Oh, he's missed a sitter. Tell you what, that should have been in. Right, we're coming up to half time, 15 seconds. Preferably before they get to our goal. 10 seconds to go. Right, okay. Oh, that's good clearance. Good feet there, De Gea. To Lukaku. Out wide to Mkhitaryan. Come on, you haven't really done much this half. Come on. There's 3 minutes of overtime. Where did that come from? Right, Lukaku. Over the top to Mkhitaryan. He's in the buddy in the middle. Martial. Yes! Get in! That's what we want to see. Mkhitaryan with another assist. He's got 3 assists already. Lukaku plays a wonderful ball over to Mkhitaryan over the top through the gap, and a beautiful cross, and Martial gets in front of his defender. He's not going to be happy about that at all. But you know who is? I am. I am happy. This is why we couldn't play against Real Madrid like this to begin with, before we got a player sent off. It's 50-50. We've had more shots, more on target, so we're more deadlier. Bailey's lost possession more than any other player. Jones has won back possession more than us, so it's a good contrast between the two of them. One loses it, one gains it back. Okay, that can work. Good number of touches on the ball in the penalty area. Okay, Martial is probably our best performer, and Juan Mata. It might be wise to drop one of them back, or maybe Mata back in overall, maybe, if he's not performing that well. Do we leave it on control? You know what? Let's go to the dressing room and we'll say team talk. We'll calmly say players keep it up. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't think I've had this good a team talk with 17. Okay, we'll end the team talk there. Well pleased. More of the same, please. Let's crack on now then. We have had 76% passes completion. Right, Buffon is out wide. Bertrand has it. Oh, that's a good clearance. Lukaku, you got to move, son. Okay, we might. I tell you what, it's a bit close at the back. Oh, referee, 2-footed. Buffon again. Let's go and tackle him. 8 offside. Oh, that's just dirty. Absolute dirty. And there's the danger. It's a wonderful play out there, but it should have been dealt with. We've had plenty of opportunities to get rid of it. Ganso has it, and Gabbiadini, he's not going to miss an empty net from that, is he? We'll switch to standard. Oh my lord, we're 2-1 down. Okay, we might have to do something about this. Ganso again involved, Buffon, and Gabbiadini. What a finish. That's offside. Yeah, I thought so. Cheat. Right, making a substitution here. It might be wise to... So they're becoming ineffective. So Rashford, you could come out to the wing. Matty can drop back in. We'll have 3 at the back and bring Fellaini in there. And you can ball winning midfielder on support. Well, I'll see what happens. Don't usually try attacking very often, but we need to get this goal back. As soon as we get this goal back, then we can go back to normal. But I'm not happy. Gabbiadini forward. Bertrand now has it. 20 minutes to go. That's a good take, good collection there to here. Let's pump it up to one of our people then. So Lukaku is a target. He brings it down beautifully. Rashford comes forward. Fellaini. Oh my lord! Fellaini's just gone and bloody scored. What? Do we leave it the same now? Do we leave it as attacking? Interesting. It's a bloody good finish though. Fellaini's son, well done. I know, probably not one of the best players I like at United, but you know what? Sometimes he's a hit or miss, isn't he? Pause it there for a second, and we'll just change it back to, where is it, attacking. We'll bring it back to control. As much as I like to go attacking, I don't want him to mess it all up, so we'll carry on. 2-2, I'm happy with the 2-2 away from home and at Southampton. Ideally would have liked the win. 5 minutes of overtime. Come on, guys. Right. Lukaku brings it forward and he doesn't really knock it anywhere, does he? So we're into the last seconds of the game and we're looking for that to be it, apparently. And that is it. Okay, 1-0 up. Went 2-1 down very, very quickly. Gabbiadini, easily the best player on the pitch. Mkhitaryan, again, our best performers. So maybe struggled to perform when Martinelli just came on, to be fair. Overall team talk, and I'll just come and say it wasn't our day. Oh, and I love it. Oh, that's alright. They seem motivated enough. That'll do me. As long as his green's on there and they're happy. So we have climbed back into second. Southampton, to be fair, is same with us really as well. So the first game they must have won by the odd goal. So I'm happy with that, with the 2-2 draw. It could have been a lot worse. Icardi's injured. How long? He's out for 2 to 3 weeks. Well, that's okay. We've got Lukaku. We've got Rashford. And to be honest, Rashford did make the difference when he came on as well. So that extra bit of speed is quite good. Lukaku makes United debut. Well, it looks like we might bring you a couple of draws today, actually. The Carabao Cup third round draw is today as well. So we'll bring you that one first. And what we're going to do is just draw all the teams. And we have West Ham away in the third round. Any other teams? Well, Watford played Norwich. That'll be an interesting game. Any of the big teams? Chelsea, Man City. That'll be a good game. But we're not interested. But what we are interested in is the Champions League. So let's view the draw. So where exactly are we sitting? Are we sitting... No, we're not as first seeds. Are we sitting second seeds? We're sitting as second seeds. So what we'll do, we'll draw the first lot out. Okay, so second seeds. Well, we won't be playing Barcelona, PSG or Man City, which is good. Atletico Madrid. Dortmund, FCP, who are they? Porto, is it? FC Porto. And Napoli. Okay, so we won't be playing any of them guys. So, Bayern, who they got? Man City. Oof, that's going to be a tough tie. Well, and we get Shakhtar. Oh. Real Madrid play Napoli. Porto, Monaco. Dortmund, SL. Is that Benfica? Must be. Barcelona, Juventus. Oh, that's going to be a group of them. But Tottenham get that in the next next seeds. Chelsea, PSG. Oh, I tell you what, we've all got hard. I say out of all of us, we've got the easier team. And Atletico, Moscow. Right, okay, so Tottenham, Liverpool. So we're not going to be playing them guys. We can't play Ukraine side, which we don't need to worry about because that could be anybody else now. Who would we want out of that? Celtic? Anderlecht? Okay, let's... Well, we don't get Celtic. So Celtic are in the group of death already. Olympiacos, Greece. Okay, we can go along with that. Tottenham with Real and Napoli. Basel, Bâle, Monaco, Porto, Besiktas. Okay. Liverpool, Barcelona and Juventus. Ooh, that's a kick in the teeth. They've gone through the long way around and through the qualifying and they've found themselves up with Juventus and Barcelona. Don't think they'll be lasting very long. Slight snigger there. Right, okay, so the last group doesn't really matter. So Ukraine or Greece we can't have. Virtually we can have anybody there. So who would we like to have? Let's go Red Bull. There's prediction, Red Bull. Of course. Tottenham, Feyenoord, they should get 3 points out of that group. There we go, and the rest. Right, and there we have it. Shakhtar, Olympiacos and Red Bull Salzburg. I was going to say Leipzig then. When we come back, we're going to be playing top of the table Arsenal and then Stoke, 2 home games. Something to look forward to. Mighty clash, top of the table already this early in the season. So, if you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If there's anything you want to change on there, or you want me to zoom along the games a lot quicker, or skip a lot of stuff out, I'm just trying something new. I want to show every game, so it's like possibly try and skip through most of the emails and behind the scenes stuff, unless there's something of note really to point out. And you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.